We find it funny how black women always want to talk about the black man, but as soon as the black man starts disrespecting the black woman, oh, well, he hates women. He has to be gay. Well, blame the mother, because it is a cycle in the black community. If the father is in the household, 9 times out of 10, the black women don't want to listen to a man because the white people have taught black women you can do it on your own. You don't need a man. So when a man tells you to shut the up because he sees something that is about to happen and you don't listen, you run the man away. Nobody wants to listen. Black women do not listen. If we want the black man to be in the household, we are going to have to learn how to take a back seat and close our mouths. Me, especially. I had to learn the hard way. We run the men away because we've been taught to be so masculine and nobody wants to take accountability. Black women, you are the issue.
Now, I know she's talking about black men and black women, but I'm going to put this in general. I'm going to say all men, all women. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk about just one group of race, even though that is a problem in the black community. That is. But I'm going to talk about all nationalities, all women, all men. All right, now that I done said that, this is a problem. You want a man to lead. You want him to be that alpha male. But every time he does so, he does something to try to, protect, or if he thinking this may happen and blah, blah, blah. Why is it that y'all women won't let him do what he's supposed to do as the man? And like she said, you run him off. And she even said she had to learn that the hard way. She even said it. Shut the fuck up. Women, y'all are the issue. Every time a man try to do what a man is supposed to do, because he is the man, let him be the man. Okay, now, let me go ahead and put this in perspective. I have seen plenty of times my own sister will come and she'll have a man, and the man be, he might see something that might not be right, or, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a man is going to say something. That's what we do. Men protect women more by our words. Women want us to protect more with our actions. But if you was to listen to that man in the beginning, more than likely, none of this stuff would have happened. Or it would have been a different outcome. I'll put it like that. It ain't to say that when we saying be quiet, shut up, it ain't saying that you can't have your opinion, you can't voice who you are. That's just how y'all taking it. No, it's more of the fact of let the man be the man. You want him to be the man, but then when you don't let him, why you think a lot of these passport bros are doing what they're doing? This is one of the reasons right here. We can't get cooperation in our own relationships from our own women. So a man will go to another country. I find that to be pitiful. I do. And then you don't want to take accountability on that either. I find that to be straight pitiful. Oh, I know, because I experienced that several times in my life. Yeah, I'm trying to tell my woman, look, don't put nothing like that on. Because if you do, more than likely this going to happen. And bam, there you go. Yeah. Well, I'm going to whoop a motherfucker ass if they try to mess with me, blah, blah, blah. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You're going to be like every other woman. Help, help. Like, he did this, he did that. Now, it's not your fault that somebody else did something horrible to you, no. But you could have more than likely prevented that by what you're wearing. And she's right. I did a video about maybe a year ago, 2 years ago, maybe, something like that. I forget exactly when. About this one lady said, ladies, here are 5 ways, or she said 5 or 10, one of the two, ways to protect your man. How you dress, how you talk, how you act, how you walk, all of that good stuff. I mean, she named a bunch of stuff. And that's true. That's how you protect and keep your man. I brought up the passport bros because if you pay attention to what these passport bros are actually saying, this is why they're leaving. Going somewhere else. And that's crazy. That men are going to other countries to be happy. Well, at least try to be happy. I'm going to put it like that. I'm not going to say they are because I don't know that. But at least try to be happy. And that's crazy. This lady speaking 100% facts. Women, y'all are majority of the issues. Y'all are. I'm not saying a man don't have issues and he ain't no problem. No, I am not saying nothing of sorts. So don't come here with that. But I'm talking about in relationships, like this woman just said, women, y'all are the issue. Let your man be the man. Quit trying to be a man. That might you the man and the woman. I'm the mom and the dad. Oh, really? Okay. So I'm a man, so I go and speak about how boys grow up. So when certain situations arise, don't call the dad or your brother, uncle, whatever. Don't call no man. You handle it like a man. See, when there's not a man in a child's life, that child is going to grow up having to figure out this stuff on their own because a man was not there to give them that male guidance. And she's a single mother herself. And that's why she's sitting here saying, I had to learn this the hard way. That's why she's trying to tell other women, don't do this, don't do that. At least she understands this and she's like, you know what? Yeah. I should have shut my mouth. My man would still be here and blah, blah, blah. She's sitting here telling she had to do that. That's why she said, me especially, I had to learn the hard way. Yes. Now you wondering why you going through these situations. Of course, y'all women would never say it's your fault. We know that. Y'all would never say it's your fault. But you will say it's his fault. You would never, he wasn't here, he left me a single mom, blah, blah, blah. Okay, he left you a single mom. Why did he leave you as a single mom then? What happened? Because he didn't just leave you as a single mom. You did something. And of course, we'll never get that answer. Because that's too much reflection. That's too much accountability. I'm telling you this from my own personal experience. You know what I'm saying? I had girlfriends before that pushed me away. You know what I'm saying? And then try to keep me around with sex. It don't work that way. At least not with me. I know there's some weak-ass guys out there that it would, but not with me. Me, personally, this is how it should be done. Men, let women do what women do. Stay out of their lane. Women, let the man do what the man do. Stay out of his lane. Y'all can come together and be one powerful unit. That's what God has intended. But nowadays, men are acting like, men are acting like women. Women are acting like men. You see how I put responsibility on both parties? Women can't do that. Anyway, with that being said, man, just think about it, ladies. How many men have you driven away with your mouth, with your actions, with things that you have done? How many men have you driven away? Yeah. I know you ain't going to admit it. I know you're going to say they were all assholes. Hey, just look at it like this. My mom taught me this growing up. Everybody ain't lying on you. Somebody has to be telling the truth. What's the common denominator in all of these situations? Think about that.